Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Terri and I make Philippine travel updates. If you want to stay updated with any travel rules in the Philippines, well, this is the channel to go to. I like to call myself or consider myself the Philippine Travel Queen Update char. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It's very small favor. So I received many questions. No, Philippine travel rules changes quite a lot, and recently there have been big changes, very good changes, and a lot of people have questions. I gathered them in this video, and I will answer them. And the answers here are based on the IATF resolutions. So don't worry, I have the correct info. Let's start ahead with a question of Triangle Man. Very strange name, but Jennifer, what about the unvaccinated but recovered from COVID-19 infection? It is now accepted worldwide that recovered from COVID are they have natural immunity and therefore it's better than the vaccination. Are they considered? Would they have the same protocol? As of now, no. If you are recently recovered and you are unvaccinated, then you are unvaccinated. Okay? Even if you recently recovered, you need to be fully vaccinated to avail the zero hotel quarantine. There may be changes in the future, but as of today, January 28th, no. You need to be fully vaccinated to avail zero quarantine. And same with foreign nationals who want to come to the Philippines, you need to be fully vaccinated. Next up, we have from Tollbridge Ahead. Excuse me, ma'am, again? February 10, foreign tourists can enter the Philippines? Yes, I know it's quite shocking, but yes. The Philippines will reopen to foreign tourists, and the requirement is that you need to be a citizen of a non-visa required country, and you need to be fully vaccinated. Next up, we have from Ida. Hi Jen, I am in quarantine till January 31. Do I still need a test on the 7th day? Those who are currently undergoing quarantine as of February 1 may avail of the no quarantine if you're fully vaccinated. Pero I assume, I'm not sure if you're fully vaccinated or coming from red list country, Ida. Pero according to IATF, if you are still in the hotel and that is February 1, then you can avail of the new quarantine protocol. So if you're fully vaccinated, Ida, then you should be able to leave the hotel February 1. Pero if your quarantine finishes in January 31, then you have no choice but to finish it. The new protocol will start February 1. Next up, we have from Kaz. No more visa din po ba? Gusto po kasi umuwi ng husband ko from Canada. Yes, Cassie, Canada is a non-visa required country. As long as your husband is fully vaccinated, he can come to the Philippines alone, even though he's not traveling with you starting February 10. No need to apply for a visa. The visa will be given upon arrival, just like the normal times. Next up, we have from Irish. Hi, Miss Terry. How about unvaccinated foreign tourists from USA? Can they enter in the Philippines but undergo 5 days quarantine? As of the information today, no. The Philippines will only reopen to fully vaccinated foreign tourists. So if your foreign tourist is unvaccinated, well, he cannot enter the Philippines. That's the information we have right now. But according to the Department of Foreign Affairs, they are considering letting in the unvaccinated but with long quarantine. So there you go. There may be hope. So I think there will be more updates for the following days. So just stay tuned, Irish. Okay, there may be changes February 16. So just wait for that. Let's hope there is. But I mean, get vaccinated because life, especially if you're living in big cities like Manila, Cebu, if you are unvaccinated, it will be difficult. You may not be able to enter establishments, ride a domestic flight. It's really hard. Anyways, let's move forward. From All Medical Care, Jennifer, is the CDC vaccination card enough? Are they acknowledged? Yes. CDC vaccination card po is accepted. Okay, accepted po yung CDC card. Because America has a reciprocity agreement with the Philippines. So you are looking at the list of countries with reciprocity agreement in the Philippines, in which the vaccination certificates of these countries flashed in your screen right now are accepted. So for example, I am vaccinated in Australia. My vaccination certificate issued in Australia is accepted here in the Philippines, whether that's for international arrival or domestic travel. Or example, you are vaccinated in Japan, your vaccination certificate in Japan is accepted. Just make sure it has English translation, yeah? While if your country is not on this list and you are a foreign national, I would suggest to secure a WHO international certificate of vaccination or prophylaxis. This has been used for a very long time, this yellow card. You can even order them online or ask your medical professional who vaccinated you, whether that's a clinic or with the doctor, request for a yellow card. Next question is from Crisol. How about Switzerland? Pwede na? Yes. Switzerland is non-visa required. As long as your foreign national is fully vaccinated, then he can come. February 10. Next is from Relette. Hello po. Need ba magpa-RT-PCR test if yung flight is domestic Manila to Davao? No. Davao does not require RT-PCR test. Same with Manila. So, you guys, I suggest go to Philippine Airlines website. They have the list of domestic flight requirements per area. So actually, let me show you. Okay, let's go to Philippine Airlines website. Philippine Airlines. Okay. Philippine Airlines, yan, philippineairlines.com. Travel information. And then, go to COVID-19 travel guide. And then go to travel rules and requirements. And then go to traveling within the Philippines. I hope you guys you can follow. And yep, there you go. Each area in the Philippines have their own set of requirements. And remember, no vaccination, no ride policy. For example, if you're going to San ba? If you're going to, let's go to, I'm confused. Let's go to Siargao. Like, you want to go to Siargao. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, and let's see. For tourists, you are required to do antigen testing. Passengers that are passing through Siargao shall present a negative RT-PCR RT-PCR. So, guys, I will not go through this. You guys can check where you are going in this website po. I'll just have this in the description box. Okay, let's go back to our slide. I soon will be making domestic flight travel requirements. Don't you worry. Next up, we have from Jay. Hi, Ma'am Jen. Paano kung sa Davao yung arrival? Same lang ba yung protocol? So if you are arriving in other ports, for example, you're landing in Clark or in Cebu, or in Lawag or in Davao, the protocols is the same to all airports. So if you're fully vaccinated, then no more quarantine. Okay? Same lang po yung protocol sa lahat ng airport. Kasi IATF gumagawa ng protocol. Next, we have from Tony. What if positive ang RT-PCR test? Tatanggapin pa rin ba sa Pinas? Okay, what if you're traveling to the Philippines 2 days from now, you got tested and it was positive? Then you can't travel, okay? Please don't travel if you're positive. You need to go home and isolate first. Isolate muna tayo ng 7 days at least. And then after you finish your isolation, get tested again. Kung negative na, then no problem. If it's still positive, then this is what you can do. Get a medical certificate from a licensed doctor stating that you have completed your isolation period, you are no longer infectious, and you are fit to travel. And then also bring the positive test result. Dapat ay not less than 10 days but not more than 30 days. And then get tested again na RT-PCR 48 hours. Okay lang kung positive pa rin. So, bali 2 positive results and then medical certificate. Next up, we have from Cecilia. Miss Jenny, no symptoms, so assume na walang COVID. But then 48 hours before flight, nag-positive, pasasakayin pa rin po ba? Syempre po, hindi po. Kung wala, hindi po, mag-isolate po muna tayo bago tayo travel. Just like I said, ito po yung kailangan nating i-comply. Okay? Kung nag-positive pa rin. Marami naman, they positive and then mga 1 week after, nagpa-test na naman, negative na. So, kung mag-negative na, yun na po yung kailangan. Pero kung nag-positive pa rin, ito na. Okay? Itong tatlong requirements. Next up, we have from Evelyn. How about us and me and my fiance are fully vaccinated already, but our kids not yet vaccinated? We need to have a hotel quarantine? No, it depends how old your children are. So if your children are 11 years old and under, then they will follow the protocols of you, parents. Since you are fully vaccinated, then none of you will quarantine. You all can go home straight. But then if your children are 12 years old and older, and they are unvaccinated, then you'll have to quarantine in the hotel. They will have to. So I would suggest, since a lot of countries are already vaccinating children 12 years old and above, if, consider getting them vaccinated. Next up, we have from Charles. What about po sa mga naka-quarantine already? Are they allowed to go out in the quarantine starting February 1? Yes, you should, according to the IATF Reso. So, coordinate with the BOQ or with the hotel. I think may mga hotel naghihintay pa rin ng memo from BOQ. Next up, from Ria, how about Pakistan? I'm assuming that Ria is a foreign tourist. Unfortunately, Pakistan is a visa-required country. So, yes, these countries actually are visa required. They need a visa to enter the Philippines. So you should coordinate with the Philippine embassies to get a visa. Okay, only countries flashed on your screen need a visa to enter the Philippines. I will mention a few: China, India, Iraq, Jordan. If you are a citizen of any of these countries, okay, Montenegro, Pakistan, Taiwan, yeah, you need a visa to enter the Philippines if you are a citizen of any of these countries. Next up, we have from Ronnie. That's the name of my dog. What about airline travel capacity? Bon has a very amazing question. Shout out to Bon, who has been answering many questions in the comment section. It's only for unvaccinated travelers. Travel cap won't apply to fully vaccinated travelers. That's right. Originally accessed. What if a dual citizen wishes to go home to the Philippines but has lost her or his Philippine passport, only holding the American passport now? Can he be allowed to travel without the Philippine passport? Yes. So if you travel February 10, yes, simply your American passport is enough. And you will get 30 days visa, stay in the country. Pero if you have Philippine birth certificate, you can travel anytime na. And you will get 1 year visa-free stay. Next up, we have from Victor. Is there an expiration date or date for the new rules po? There is no announcement. According to the IATF, the color coding restriction is temporarily suspended. So, they cannot say this is the forever protocol. Hopefully, it is. Pero yes, for now, there is no deadline for this, okay? It's not only until February 15. It's until they change it again. Jenilyn, is domestic flight requiring RT-PCR test? As I said a while ago, it depends where you are going. If you're going to Manila, no, it's not required. If you're going to Davao, no, it's not required. Next is from Nimrod. It really depends saan ka pupunta. Kailangan pa rin po ba mag-register sa One Health Pass? So this question has been asked a lot, so many times, and as of now, the information that we have is yes, you still need to register to One Health Pass. But I think One Health Pass will be changed soon kasi nga ibang-iba na yung protocol ngayon. Let's just wait po. Stay tuned for any changes. I will let you know kung magkaroon ng announcement. Next is Corazon. 48 hours before flight pa rin ba required? Yes. Vaccinated or not? Yes. But children who are 3 years old and under are still exempted. Hindi kailangan kung 3 years old and under magpa-test before travel. Next is from Jazel. Hi Jen, pwede ba magstay yung boyfriend ko for 3 months sa Pinas? Yes, I'm assuming your boyfriend is a foreign tourist. Yes, but if his visa has only 30 days stay, then before the 30 days expiration, he should go to the Philippine Immigration Office, whichever is close to him, yung malapit, and then apply for a 9A visa extension, no? Pwedeng 60 days, 90 days. So, it's easy to apply for a visa in the Philippines once you are in the Philippines. So, yes, he can apply for a visa to extend his stay. Giselle, whatever. Next is from Iron. If traveling with my Filipino wife, can I come on in February 1? Yes. Yes, but you have to bring the marriage certificate. But if you will be traveling on or after February 10, then you can leave her behind. You can travel alone. As long as you're non-visa required and fully vax Iron. I mean, it's still better to travel with a wife though. Next, we have from Richard. Can non-vax come? I am assuming you're a foreign national. As of the information we have right now, no. Let's wait further for the announcements. I think there will be changes. Next, if for now only unvaccinated Filipinos starting February 10 can come. Next up is from I just want to make it clear. Okay, I just want to make that clear. February 1, okay, it's still the same people who can enter. February 10, foreign tourists who are fully vaccinated can enter. Starting February 16, all the others can enter. But this is not clear whether unvaccinated will be able to enter after February 16. So, unvaccinated, you need to wait further for announcements. Rowena. But I have a minor 4 years old. Can she not quarantine? Yes, as long as you are fully vaccinated po, then yung 4 years old don't need to quarantine. Jen, is that the only requirement for foreign tourists? Vaccination card, RT-PCR test, and round-trip ticket? Yes, and that your passport should be more than 6 months valid. Dino, you don't need EED anymore, okay? Starting February 10, you can come here. No need for a visa, no need for EED. As long as you're non-visa required. Since you are a US citizen, yeah, forget about EED. Then we have from foreigner reporting in the Philippines. I'm from Ireland. Normally, we have 30 days visa-free on arrival. What is the situation now with the 30 days? Yes, that will be followed. Starting February 10, you can also avail the 30 days visa-free stay in the country. Foreigner reporting in the Philippines. Are they allowing for people who have a medical exemption because they are high risk for vaccination? For now, there is no information about that, but according to the previous IATF resolutions, people who are medically unable to receive the vaccine certified by a competent health public authority would be allowed. So let's just wait further for foreign tourists. But I think this would apply as well. But yes, more information will be given for unvaccinated foreign tourists. Let's just wait further. And that is all po for this video. It's quite long and I hope it answered your questions. If you have any more questions, comment down below. Please like this video. It helps the channel. You know, it's just a small favor I ask of you. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you again with another travel update. Bye!